Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. So currently out at Noosa, out on the Queensland coast. Today's video is going to be a little different. We're actually going on a fishing charter. So it is currently Saturday afternoon, and we just got back from our first day on the fishing charter. However, the weather was crap, so I didn't get any footage on the GoPro. But tomorrow we're heading back out on the charter for day 2, because it's going to be much better weather. So that's what this video is going to be. So I'm going to get some rest now and head back out on the charter. It's been run by offshore fishing, I believe it's called. Yeah, unfortunately there is going to be a lot of over talking audio. Probably won't be talking as much while actually out there on the boat at the time. So yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Alrighty, so obviously this is our second day out on the charter. Our first day was obviously crap, as I said, so we got some pretty good weather for our Sunday day out there. Had a 6 o'clock start, so got up about 5 o'clock to be at the dock by 5:30, and then yeah, left to head out at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's it. Suck it up.
Alright, so once we left the dock and obviously started to make our way down the river, we made a beeline for the ocean. We went about 40 k's out to sea, and then about 20 k's up north once we hit the ocean, and that took us to our first location for the day. So once we arrived at our first location, we obviously dropped the anchor down and began fishing. This location was actually located above a shipwreck. So the blokes who were taking us out on this charter said that there's a lot of fish swimming around this shipwreck and all that. So yeah, it was about 15 meters deep, I believe. That's what they said. So so Mick had the first cast of the day, and that first cast happened to get him a bite. So first cast of the day and first bite of the day. He was using a livey, so honestly this kind of wasn't surprising. We tend to get more bites with liveys than we do with lures and all that. And straight away when he hooked this fish on, we could tell it was a big fish.
No pillies.
And we were definitely right, it was a big fish. It was a very nice big jewie. So first catch of the day, and it was a really nice jewie.
Uncle Jez is on.
We can go on now.
His bags.
Just let him go for a run. One when you can. That's a good one.
Jesus.
Yeah, now one. Lift him one.
So straight after Mick caught that beautiful jewie, Jezza was also on with another fish, and it was also, we could also tell it was a really big fish that Jezza was hooked onto.
Come on. That's a good Dewey. Oh, nah. Lost it.
Unfortunately, Jezza ended up losing that fish. Everyone on the boat had a feeling that probably would have been bigger than Mick's Jewy that he caught, so that was a real bummer for Jezza. However, about 5 minutes later, Jezza was on with another one, and he definitely was making sure that he wasn't losing this one.
Come on. Come on, where's the colour? You got colour? Nah, not yet. Oh, here's the... Here we go. Yeah, he's got colour now. Here we...
Got some redemption.
And just like Mick with his first catch, Jezza also got a Jewy, which was slightly smaller than Mick's.
Yeah, we're on fish on at the top here again.
Not too high, mate.
It seemed like Jezza was having a day out on the charter, as 5 minutes after catching his Jewy, he was on again with another fish. Wasn't as big as the Jewy, but it was still a decent sized fish.
You changed your glass, didn't you?
In the hat.
And that fish will be swimming around like...
Oh yeah, there we go.
Little Jews.
Sorry, I'll just give you a bit of slack. Right?
Small, that one.
Small. Still good fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Still there.
So we then moved on to our second location after it ended up starting to get a little bit quiet over at the first location over at the shipwreck, so we moved on to our second location, and it started off pretty quiet as well at the second location. So a bit after nearly 15 minutes or so of nothing really going on, not much fish were biting, Mick then got a bite, and it was a pretty big bite, so I basically jumped up straight away to go check it out. And it ended up being a shark Mick ended up catching, which we all sort of unexpected, like we all unexpected it, so yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they call it. Like a nurse shark.
They call it like a...
Nah, he's got teeth.
He's got teeth.
Flying up.
Second hands and he's not out.
He's got teeth. Nasty ones.
So not long after Mick ended up catching the shark, maybe about 5 minutes later, Chris ended up getting a bite. He had not really gotten anything all day so far, so this was his first actual proper bite, and it ended up just being a little snapper, which unfortunately we ended up having to throw back in because it was undersized. So we then moved on to our third location for the day, and the sun finally decided to show its face, which is which was good. But get some sun out there, because to be honest, we all thought it was just going to be cloudy for the rest of the charter. So about five minutes in, Jezza and Nathan ended up getting bites right at the same time. So Jezza ended up coming up with just a little mackerel, and then Nathan came up with, it was one snapper and can't remember the name of the other fish, but yeah, Nathan ended up getting a double with his.
What do you got? Some racking.
Minky one, yeah.
Good evening. He's a school mackerel, so... School mackerel.
Looks like I've got a
50 centimetres. 50?
You got a double. Snapper and... Where? Oh.
And it seemed like this location was really giving Nathan all the luck, because not long after the double that he caught, he was back on again with another bite.
Grab him if you want that.
Then after that catch, nothing was really happening at that location, so we moved on to our fourth and final location for the charter. And straight off the bat, the fourth location, Nathan ends up catching another double. So, literally first cast at that location.
Yeah. I think only 25 in dog, isn't it?
Yeah, 35. I didn't realise how bloody things you've got bloody halves.
Yeah.
So other than Nathan's double that he got straight away at the fourth location, nothing really happened for another 15 or so minutes. It was sort of really quiet. One of the other blokes on the charter ended up reeling in a really nice long-tailed salmon, which took about, tuna, sorry, which took about 10 minutes for him to reel in. Unfortunately, I did not get that video, but that was a really nice fish that we also ended up catching. And with the nice weather that we're currently having on the boat, thought I might get a few snapshots of all the blokes fishing. This nice cod was also caught at this location as well. And that ended up doing us for this charter. So after location 4, we start to make our way back to land in at Noosa. So it was definitely a great experience. 10 out of 10 experience, to be honest. It's a great charter. We definitely recommend doing it if you're into fishing and all that sort of stuff. And you're around Noosa area in Queensland, give them a look. Noosa Bluewater charters. Yeah, great charter company. So 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend for any fisherman. And this ended up being all the catches and fish that we were able to keep and take home. So definitely a lot of fish in there that we caught, and obviously everyone on the boat took a bit of everything pretty much. Alrighty guys, that is going to end for this video. Hope you did enjoy it. Obviously different video, not a mountain biking one for once, which I might enjoy, but anyway. Also I forgot to mention the reason I wasn't fishing today. Yeah, so I broke my wrist and popped my radius bone out playing rugby. Last weekend I had to have surgery on my wrist the day before we came up to Noosa, so I'm out for mountain biking for 3 months, and obviously rugby for the rest of the season is gone, so that's why I wasn't fishing. There wasn't any footage of me fishing, it was just footage of my whole family who were out on the charter. Yeah, it does suck, but obviously it is what it is. At least it sort of gave me that opportunity to sort of get a lot more footage than I probably would have, because I've been too busy focusing on my own fishing. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go down and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll see you legends in the next video. See you later guys, bye bye.